Hey everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. We're so glad you're joining us today for what I think is going to be a really insightful and perhaps even a little challenging conversation. I'm Speaker 1, and with me as always is Speaker 2.
Thanks, Speaker 1. It's great to be here and dive into some of these topics that really resonate with so many people. We're talking about life, growth, and maybe a little bit about what holds us back.
Absolutely. You know, Speaker 2, I was just thinking this morning, and it really struck me. It feels like a lot of people aren't truly living their lives. They're just kind of repeating the same day over and over again, almost on autopilot.
That's such a profound observation, Speaker 1. It's like we get caught in this routine, right? Wake up, maybe check the phone, grab that morning tea or coffee, head off to work, come back home, unwind, sleep, and then hit repeat. It becomes this endless loop where each day blurs into the next, and before you know it, weeks, months, even years have passed.
Exactly. And the scariest part for me is when that repetition leads to something else, something even more fundamental. I'm talking about how, after a while, people actually stop dreaming. They become so accustomed to this cycle, so comfortable within its boundaries, that they just stop imagining anything different for themselves.
That's exactly it. Comfort on the surface feels so safe, doesn't it? It's predictable, it's low stress, it's familiar. But the insidious thing about comfort is that while it protects us from immediate threats or perceived risks, it simultaneously keeps us completely stuck. It's like being in a cozy, warm cage. You're safe, but you're not going anywhere, and you definitely can't fly.
Wow, a cozy, warm cage. That's a powerful image, Speaker 2. It really drives home the point that growth, true progress, authentic living, none of that ever emerges from a place of absolute comfort. If you genuinely want a different life, you simply have to start doing different things. It seems so simple, but it's such a monumental shift for many.
It really is. And to be frank, to put it bluntly, nobody is coming to save you. It's a harsh truth, but it's an empowering one when you truly internalize it. Your future, the trajectory of your life, the changes you want to see, they all depend on your actions, your choices, and your effort. Not your excuses, not your hopes that someone else will swoop in and fix things for you.
That's a strong start today, Speaker 2, but honestly, it's a necessary one. This idea of personal agency, it's so critical. So many people fall into the trap of saying, I'll start tomorrow. Whether it's a new diet, a new skill, or tackling a difficult conversation, tomorrow seems like this magical place where everything will be easier.
And that tomorrow quickly snowballs. Tomorrow becomes next week rolls into next month, then suddenly it's a new year. And before you know it, you look back and not just months, but entire years are gone, and you're still in the exact same place with the exact same unfulfilled goals. It's a really disheartening cycle because time is the one resource we can never get back.
It's genuinely scary to think about how quickly time accelerates. That's precisely why today, right now, in this moment, is the only moment that truly matters. It's where all power resides. So for our listeners out there who are feeling this, who feel stuck in that comfortable cage or trapped by the I'll start tomorrow mentality, what's the first tangible step they should take?
The simplest answer, and often the hardest to initiate, is to just start moving. Don't overthink it, don't wait for the perfect plan. Even the smallest, most insignificant seeming action matters. Let's take a few common examples. You want to learn a new language, say English. Don't wait until you have a perfect curriculum or an hour free. Speak one sentence today. Practice 5 new words. Just start. You want a better body to improve your health? Don't plan a grueling gym routine for next Monday. Do 5 push-ups today. Walk for 10 minutes. The momentum is key.
Those are great, actionable steps. And what about for something more internal, like achieving peace in your life? That feels like a much bigger, more abstract goal than learning a language or exercising.
Absolutely, but the principle is the same. Want peace in your life? Then stop running from those difficult conversations. That unresolved conflict with a family member, that uncomfortable boundary you need to set with a friend or colleague. These things eat away at your inner peace. Taking the brave step to address them, even if it's just planning how you'll approach the conversation, is an action. Action changes everything because it breaks the pattern of stagnation and avoidance.
I really like that mantra. Action changes everything. It ties into another concept I believe in strongly, which is action first, motivation later. We often get it backwards, don't we? We wait to feel motivated, then we'll act, but it rarely works that way.
Exactly. It's one of the biggest myths out there. Most people genuinely believe they need to feel ready or feel motivated before they can begin something challenging. But the truth is, nobody, and I mean nobody, feels perfectly ready or perfectly motivated in the beginning. Even the most successful people, the ones we admire, they feel fear, they feel uncertainty. The crucial difference is that they move anyway. They understand that action often creates the motivation rather than the other way around. It's like pushing a car. It takes a lot of effort to get it moving, but once it's rolling, it's easier to keep it going.
That really resonates with me. It reminds me so much of when we first started this podcast. I remember being so incredibly nervous during those initial recordings. My hands were sweaty, my voice probably shook a little. I definitely didn't feel ready or confident.
Oh, tell me about it. Same here. I was overthinking every single word, worried about how I sounded, if I was making sense. But look at us now. We're here, talking, sharing. That confidence we feel today, the ease in our conversation, it didn't magically appear before we started. It came after countless hours of practice, after pushing through those initial nerves, after simply doing the work. Confidence is a byproduct of consistent action, not a prerequisite.
That's such a vital distinction, Speaker 2. And beyond just action, I think there's another element we sometimes overlook, especially when things get tough, and that's the need for faith.
Absolutely. Whether you define that as faith in a higher power, faith in the process, or simply faith in yourself and your own resilience, it's crucial. To trust that you're on the right path or that the path will reveal itself, and to keep going even when life feels incredibly hard, when obstacles seem insurmountable. It's during those difficult moments that faith becomes your anchor.
Because those difficult moments, as challenging as they are temporary. They don't last forever. And often, every single struggle, setback, every challenge you overcome, it teaches you something invaluable. It builds character, resilience, and wisdom that comfort never could.
Precisely. So, if you're listening right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we want you to ask yourself one profoundly important question. Be honest with yourself.
That question is, what am I avoiding? Maybe it's a big, ambitious goal you've put on the back burner. Maybe it's a personal dream that feels too risky or too distant. Or maybe it's something much smaller, but equally impactful, like a difficult phone call you need to make or an email you need to send.
Whatever it is, that one thing that keeps nagging at you, that you keep pushing off, stop waiting. The time is now. Make a plan, take that first tiny step. Do it today. Don't give it another tomorrow.
And if this conversation has resonated with you, if it sparked something within you, we'd be so grateful if you could take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Your support really helps us reach more people.
Also, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the word fearless if you're ready to embrace this challenge, if you're ready to stop waiting and start changing your life today.
Oh, fearless. I absolutely love that word. It's so empowering.
Me too, Speaker 1. Because life truly becomes beautiful, truly opens up in amazing ways when you finally stop being afraid of growth, when you embrace the discomfort and choose action over stagnation.
Absolutely. So keep learning, keep moving forward, and most importantly, never, ever give up on yourself or your potential. Until next time, everyone.
Stay strong, stay resilient, and keep going. We believe in you. Bye, everyone.